Imagine that you're walking down the sidewalk and you trip and you almost fall. You would feel a very minor level of stress. Your body would kind of, jolt awake for a second and make sure that you stabilize yourself. And then you'd just be like, oh, okay. And you'd keep walking. No big deal. But now imagine you are walking a few feet away from the edge of a giant cliff and you tripped. How are you going to feel? The reaction is going to be much, much stronger. You will immediately get sent into a fight or flight state. Whether you actually fall to the ground or not, you're going to be in a state of panic because you're just on the edge of a cliff and the consequences are higher. This applies to everything in life. If you're doing the dishes and you're annoyed with the fact that somebody left them there for you to do, or if you're stuck in traffic, which is also something that's annoying, but in general, things are going well in life, you're not highly stressed out, then both of those things are going to be a minor irritant, just like when you trip while you're walking down the sideway. However, if you just had a horrible day and you're sick on top of it and you're behind on your bills and so you're really stressed out and then you walk into the bathroom and whoever it is, whether it's your kids or your spouse that used it before you, left a huge soggy puddle on the floor and you're in your socks and you step into it in your socks, it just pushes you over the edge. You don't know whether you want to strangle someone or scream like a banshee. So the difference in those reactions to relatively minor things has nothing to do with the actual situation itself. It has to do with the accumulation of stress. And so the question is, what do you do about it? Well, back away from the cliff, of course, because if you're farther away from the cliff, you're better able to handle all of these individual stressors.
Check out the link in our bio for our emotional intelligence course and coach certification, starting at only $6.99.